Hello everybody, and welcome back to the bright side. I'm your hostess Ty, and I'm back here today with more DanganRonpa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time we left off, Miyu died in the virtual world, so we had to investigate basically the surroundings. So now we're going back inside the virtual world to figure out what happened, pretty much. Ooh, I like this music. Now let me not forget that I can run. Oh hey guys. I should check the map before I head into the chapel. The two maps on the wall, one of the mansion, one of the world. I'll check the map of the mansion first. The first floor has the salon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. The second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi had the salon, Smugi had the dining room, got to the roof, and gone to the outside. Map of the mansion has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all four directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in two. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. I don't know why I said have like that. You have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. And that's how this world is designed. It's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. Map of the world has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. This map was made by Miyu. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know? I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. Just investigating. People's views of him is just wild right now. Alright, so they're going outside. I guess I don't think I need to check anything in here. I don't think this clock has anything to do with the case. What? How do you know? Alright, guess we're going to the chapel. Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
Yeah, what happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh? Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Oh, okay, he ran.
but...
It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? Toilet paper has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Kiba, wait, come back!
I knew it was going to be like this, but... Oh, it's cold. If it's snowing this much, any clues might get buried. Maybe that's what the culprit wanted?
Why is the bridge here? Wait, what do you mean why is the bridge here? We left it here.
My apologies.
I apologize for earlier. No need to apologize. I'm not quite certain why he's apologizing anyway. Hey, isn't this the signboard that Mew threw into the river?
Whoops, my hand slipped.
It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck by the rocks in the river. Technically Gonta brought it back, but you get what we mean. Oh, so that's what happened. But there's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side.
What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right?
From the chapel to the mansion? That's odd. The flow of the river...
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene. Signboard uses a bridge has been added to the truth bullet section of your mountain. Even though that was totally an important part, but whatever.
As I thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her. So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
Why?
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know?
Unfortunately.
No thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons. Miyu said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Miyu lying? But why would she lie? Hammer has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world? But what could they be for?
No.
Oh, that's it. It's a phone, so... a cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here. Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on, man.
Help you out?
Of course.
I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
You know,
So, what do you need me to do?
Is that alright?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand there. I just gotta stand here? Kaito Momota.
I knew it.
He logged out, just as I thought. This can be used to log out, just like the phone at the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you like.
Alright.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. Cell phone has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here?
Yeah, that is a mysterious object.
It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from?
Not from the chapel. Then why is it here?
I just figured it out with my magic.
You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river? That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here.
I know that. I was just testing you a little.
Why would you want to test me?
But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here?
I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that it must have something to do with the case. Lattice near the chapel has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Oh boy. Oop, wrong thing. Yeah. There we go. Miyu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Miyu's avatar has been added to this truth bullet section of your monopad. Alright guys, what you gotta say? What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. You heard whispering?
yes.
Yes. I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miyu. It would seem Kokichi and Miyu had made plans to meet each other. Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then,
Those two met on the rooftop?
well,
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, why did Miyu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
you're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something is strange about all this. Miyu and Kokichi's meeting has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
It would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects?
It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world.
I see. Just like the real world.
So, what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already?
Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well then. The place Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet. The place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there.
I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi. Yeah, you're right.
Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. Sure, thanks. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. Those little feet. Those itty bitty feet. It's so cute to watch. But also really weird. Did I actually look at this toilet paper? Or I think... Okay, never mind. I don't have to look at it. Let's just make this short and sweet. Oh!
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi! What was that all about?
Sorry.
Oh, Kaito. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Then tell me first. That was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miyu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all.
If you're gonna be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey now. What are you? Some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry. Well then.
Let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah, we should.
Whoop. Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forced to be logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case.
I see.
Hey.
And what's wrong, Sumugi?
Look at that doorknob. It's locked.
Ah.
It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before. To prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so?
This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. But it doesn't go in the truth bullets. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow. Isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world.
Is that something to be disappointed about? Kibo, did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately there are no clues which indicate that. Did Miyu ever come to the rooftop? That is an important question.
Hey.
Hey Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof outside the mansion?
Well.
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yes, certainly too high to jump.
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. Okay. The storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. It feels as if something is missing. Well, yeah. But I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember. Really? Good job, Shuichi. It might not be directly connected to the caves, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program. Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
And then...
We should go too.
Hey!
What's wrong? Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukaro to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Was she being considerate just now? Cool. It's almost like we're friends. I wonder if they got to Kaito. It's just you and me. We should log out too.
by the way,
Did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
well,
When you logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's probably my fault.
well,
I don't know what happened between you and Kaito, but that idiot is simple, so I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized. I mean, that's real. Shuichi Saihara. And I leveled again. I don't even know why I read that. I pulled the device off of my head, and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay? What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So, what was it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet Miyu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you want to know about that, Shuichi? Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked. Locked? After, I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Since when? Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with Miyu or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Kokichi in the salon has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay, so am I supposed to talk to Monotaro? Let me talk to Kaito first. Just in case. First you log me out, and now we get called by Monotaro because he needs to tell us something. I wasn't able to finish investigating Miyu's avatar again.
Hey!
What are we gonna do? I can't clear my name like this.
Well,
Ask Monotaro for the results of the analysis. I don't know the details yet either. How you feeling, Gonta? This is no time for sleeping. How come no one wants to do investigation?
No can do that.
That not gentlemanly at all. I wasn't sleeping. Alright, cool, good enough.
I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are.
He really is trying to be our friend. A little bit, at least.
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. I guess her personality wasn't the only thing eccentric about her.
Got a minute?
So, what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you. It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay.
That's true, only the hammer was left. But why was it left? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose.
On purpose?
Then
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world.
No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program.
That implies Miyu hid that fact from us, which means
All Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
By the way,
while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge?
I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river.
So only that signboard could have been used as a bridge.
So, what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, it also looks like she tampered with certain parameters of the program.
Parameters?
Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter,
Really?
but for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
that's...
And what happens when you become an object?
Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Perhaps this has to do with, perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So,
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an x-axis and a y-axis. And it seems like Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis.
She created an additional wall? There were walls in all 4 directions, and 2 down the y-axis. Ow.
Hey,
But you're positive there was only one?
okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one.
What does that mean? Which wall was the one Miyu added? Was it the what was the world like originally? Miyu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie?
Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it.
It allows objects through?
I see.
I see. That's very interesting.
So, are those all the things she tampered with? Oh, there's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar.
A strange setting?
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so that they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
Then
So, if Miyu touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
Hey.
Who was it?
It was Kokichi.
It's me? I didn't know that.
Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Miyu in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks. Miyu's avatar has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your mounted pad. Wall added by Miyu has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your mounted pad. Setting on Kokichi's avatar has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your mounted pad.
Oh, I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case.
So,
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time.
An error?
The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Avatar error has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Oh my god, no.
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial.
You know,
Oh.
thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body.
I didn't mean to talk over him. Whoops!
Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self.
But why are you hanging over your chair?
Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know.
But it's gonna start, huh? We can't stop it anymore?
you're right.
No, we can't.
so,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
He just decided we're friends?
Thank you.
Don't you feel relieved?
Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Miyu's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. Yeah, that's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. That too. Meeting you all has really...
Sorry.
It's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. The flag is rising! What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself.
What?
So long. Farewell.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind!
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone. Little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time.
What's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Oh, you just left me here? I mean, it's not like I wanted to go with everyone or anything. It's not like you couldn't have teleported me. It looks like that's everyone. Oh, this everyone, huh? There are a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue, we must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Don't.
Cut it out! I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all died, then the killing game would end. Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Yes, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I will never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry the burden all...
Get it?
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito?
Huh? What's your problem?
You really don't get it.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him.
Well,
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi. You know that?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not... Kokishi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa, killer girl staring at me. I was only kidding around.
Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, and as Kokichi turned around, dejected.
jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
My bad. Sorry. Kaito, I'm okay.
Well,
I know what you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi,
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
So sweet. So touching. I don't want to do the class trial.
going to do his best.
Gonta not really understand what happened, but Gonta try real hard to be useful this time.
This time will really be the end. If not,
I believe in you.
I'll believe in you and won't say anything else. Yeah.
Shuichi,
Yeah. Same thing. You didn't forget, right? Remember who you are. Make sure you never forget that.
That's so mean.
you must have it rough, Shuichi. That obnoxious guy is always bothering you.
Shuichi!
If you ever need my help, call me. I'll shut him up so he never gets in your way.
Pretty sure you're the obnoxious one here. Miyu certainly wasn't perfect, but that doesn't mean she deserved to be killed. No one deserves what happened to her. Not a single person.
Hey,
We'll be depending on you this time too, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
And with that, that's where we're gonna go ahead and end today's episode. In the next episode, we're gonna go ahead and start the class trial and figure out who it is that killed Miyu and why. So, like always, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me here today. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell to be notified of all future content updates, including more DanganRonpa V3, Killing Harmony, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, Apex Legends and Catherine over on my Twitch channel, and whatever I end up coming up with in the future. If of course you have any suggestions for games you'd like to see me play, go ahead and leave those down in the comments below, and just leave a comment saying hi if you'd like, because I do like receiving those comments as well. Yeah, now I don't have to read her voice lines anymore, so I'm not that upset. Like always, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me here today, and I hope you have a wonderful day.